Hello everybody, it is yet another Friday and welcome to the Defrank homestead. I think this is a new development for our viewers.
We've been getting pretty lazy with the videos.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But tell us where we are, Defrank.
We're at my house. I bought some house and
some house.
Some property. All that working hard paid off.
Yeah, don't you know?
I'm dealing with a pretty serious concussion from a T-post accident last night.
Yep.
So that's why I'm not wearing a hat, because I don't know if you could see it, but there's 8 stitches going up my head, and I have dizzy spells.
Can't see it. You look ugly as ever.
Yeah. So what we're doing, and of course we did half the project without filming it. We're changing the heating exchanger on my furnace. Your domestic hot water runs through here. This sits in the hot water inside the boiler. The heat gets transferred to this. There you go. So apparently a big problem with these is the bolt heads break off in the furnace. Mine came out fine. So we're
came
good
out
there.
just minty.
So we're going to try to run through what we already did. So anyone who wants to...
Oh, and the reason we're doing this...
Oh, is because what we think is happening is my coil must be all scaled up. So I'm getting intermittent domestic hot water.
Yeah.
So it's hot and then cold and hot and then lukewarm, and you know,
because the water around here, I guess groundwater everywhere, it's got minerals and shit in it, and there's no water softeners in this house, so it's probably all scaled up full of shit.
And Amber likes to take hot long showers, and
all girls do. They kind of looking like a lobster.
Right, and I like to take them with her. So in order for that to happen,
we're gonna need some hot water.
So it's not a car or a Ford or even a 4-door.
Nope.
In fact, it's got 3 doors. So
well, let's go down in the hole here.
We have to explain to them what we did.
Yeah, we'll have to backtrack a bit because, of course, we got involved and we forgot that we were supposed to be videoing.
And we got involved because we were nervous.
You know, because whenever you do something for the first time, you're always worried about fucking it up.
And then people scare you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
so here's the furnace.
It goes into here. Okay, this is just a
That's a thermocouple thermal well there, temperature sensor.
That gets threaded into here, and then this, which is your thermostat and your boiler control
unit.
This slides in there.
Yep, right.
And to take it out,
there's a thermocouple. And there's a screw right there.
So you can leave all these wires hooked right up. You take this screw out.
Before you fuck around with it, you turn off your power.
So what you do here is you pull this screw out and you pull this right out of here. You very carefully lay that down. Now, then you get a pipe wrench. Screw this.
Take that out.
Now, a big problem with these is the bolts break off in here. We got all of them out. They came out like nothing.
Because this has been replaced not too long ago. But if these bolts are rusty or crusty, you know, give them some heat. You know, the typical deal: heat, oil, some percussion, and hopefully you don't have to easy out the sumbitches out. Yeah. So we put 2 of them back in, so we have some stability here while we're funking around here. Yep. What we're going to try to do, and I don't know how well it's going to work, is we want to cut these pipes, nice clean cut, and then we have some shark bite fittings to put in there. We should have enough play to put them together. I don't know how well it's going to work because one pipe looks like it's going to hit the other pipe. So yeah, we'll have to play that one by ear. Yeah. So we cut it nice and short, and just enough. We carefully eyeball calculated the length so they didn't interfere. Okay, so now this one's out. So we're going to save these so we can use the shark bites. The cock bites? Right. Stop fantasizing about dicks. I'm sorry. This water smells nasty. It smells like it's been sitting inside an old cast iron boiler. No. Alright, so we're taking out the last bolt. Hopefully we got enough play in these tubes. We didn't really think that one through, but to pull the exchanger out. Okay. That's that. Let's take a gander at it. It doesn't look all that bad. It doesn't. It smells bad. Oh, steamy. Well, doesn't look too bad, but I guess we got nothing to do but put the new one in. Well, Well, work continues. We had a minor issue. Now, I know a lot of people like watching a video of somebody working on something, but when we're using, 2 dicks and 4 hands to work on something, it's hard to hold the camera as well. But our issue was that if you look at this, the in and the out are 180 degrees from each other. But if you look at the old one, there's the in and out, and there's the thermocouple hole. So we were a little worried that we wouldn't be able to get the pipes to fit, but we just kind of massaged them into place. Luckily there is some give in the pipes. And we sent the shark bites in there. We had to trim one of these pipes so they're the same length and everything, and seems pretty decent.
So hopefully the shark bites are going to hold, because they're not exactly lined up right, and I don't know how much imperfection you're allowed with shark bite. I don't know if it's pulling back a little, if that's going to fuck it up, or if this one's in a fraction less than this one, if it's going to make a difference. So
I think it's just I assume it's just a big old O-ring in there, so.
I don't think anyone knows exactly what goes on in there. I'm pretty sure it's patented.
It probably is.
For all we know, there could be a small shark in there.
I mean, they wouldn't call it shark bite if there wasn't a shark in there.
Right.
Send the thermocouple in there.
Having a little bit of resistance.
There you go.
What do we do? It's kind of sloppy, huh?
What, the way that attaches?
Yeah, you'd think it'd be more of like a set dealio, but it's just kind of...
No, that's all you get, apparently.
If anyone has any real plumbing knowledge, we'd love for you to comment on this.
Unless you're a YouTube armchair expert know-it-all, in which case you can go fuck yourself.
Dino was a big help. Also, just throwing this out there, when we were draining it, here's the drain valve. Dino said that sometimes it won't drain unless you let air into the system. So
you find a high point,
crack that and let it go. But we didn't need to do that because we're able to just drain enough.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the water back on and try to fill everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're not really going to be able to film that because we have to be on the phone with Dino.
Yeah, so we got the drain valve is closed, and we shut off a bunch of valves, so we're just going to start opening.
Well, we turned off all the valves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, don't worry about leaking the coil. You got to fill the furnace.
Okay, how do we do that?
Well, first you got to turn the water on.
Well, okay, Connor, turn the water on. All right, we hear water coming in.
Okay.
Now what?
Well, is it going into the boiler?
I don't know.
Well, is there a gauge on the front?
Yes.
Did you never check the air in the expansion tank?
No. We don't have a thing here. All right, yeah, there's a gauge. It's at 120 degrees, and then it's at 0 PSI.
Well, it's going to take a while to fill that volume, though.
So do we have to open some to let the air out, though?
Well, it should, if the vent is working at the top of that air scoop, the air penetration, it should do it by itself.
I hear the air, yeah.
Yeah, it's doing it. But we took the little cap off, and it's coming out by itself, yeah.
Okay, so then it's working.
But should we do the other one, too? The one that comes right off in the boiler? Yeah, we got both of the vent things open, and there's air coming out of both of them, yes.
Yeah, you gotta, did you ever close the valve going to the coil? Is there water going through the coil?
We open...
The valve is open, so nothing's leaking yet, so I'm guessing there's water going to it. Nothing else is closed down here, right?
The pipe's cold, so I assume water went through
One of
it.
your hot water faucets, and you should get a little air, then you're gonna get water.
So should we do that before we turn the furnace on?
Yep, do that first.
Okay, so...
Don't walk on the rug, Matt.
Does it matter which one we use? Okay.
Hi, Connor.
Hello.
How's your eye feeling?
All right.
Oh, Billy.
Okay, so we turn the hot water faucet on. It's coming out warm. There was a little burp of air.
Now we got the blind and brainless.
And it's still coming out, it's actually coming out pretty warm. I'm guessing that's just the water that was in the pipe.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Should we turn on all the faucets or just one?
No, just one. Just bleed the air out of it.
It's still hot, or it's kind of warm now. All right, it's starting to cool down. So there's no more air in the system, right? If it's cool.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Now you got to go turn on the boiler on.
How the hell do I do that?
I thought you shut the switch on.
You just turn the switch on.
Oh, it starts itself?
Yeah, it should.
Should we leave this water running or should we shut it off?
Shut it off. Now turn the switch on, and you should hear the boiler fire up.
Now, what about the radiators? Do them have to be bled out?
They might, but you got to open that valve that you're closed by the circulator too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
have to do that. See, Dino knows but this, but he's not even here.
Okay, that's open. So how do we know now? You're telling me even with these automatic bleeders, those radiators won't purge themselves?
Nope. Well, I don't know what you got upstairs either. But-
We have baseboard hot water.
All right. Well, you got to turn the heat up after the boiler heats up, and then see if it circulates. Which it may.
Well, let's start by turning the boiler on.
So I just flick the switch, huh?
Flip the switch.
I guess when you're not at Joe Boy's, everything is,
Functional.
I'm gonna step back. Oh shit.
Relay clicked. She's chooching. She's going.
Well, we don't know, is it lit yet?
I don't know. I don't know.
It just sounds like a blower.
It'll fire up. Yeah,
Whoa.
now it's going.
Oh boy, something just happened.
Okay, everything is bled and ready to go.
Now this is a
Everything, so-
shower liner. This is not a shower curtain. The curtain goes on the outside.
Yeah.
I ordered a big shower curtain with a picture of a duck inside a bathtub taking a shower.
All right.
And see, I got this duck here.
Defrank likes ducks.
Eastwood catalog.
Me again. She wants. When are you getting these effing snakes out of the house? So I'm texting you.
I know. All right.
All right. Let's see how that hot water chooses. How's it feel?
Pretty hot, but it always does. So you're gonna have to take a shower to really see if
Yeah.
it stays hot. You can go ahead and get a feel if you want to.
Oh yeah, that's hot water, all right. Yeah. So the problem Defrank was having was when he was taking a shower, the water would go from hot to cold to hot to cold.
Really what it would do is it would start out super hot and then get lukewarm, and then if you just got out of the shower, I just let it run with it to see what happened. Then it got kind of warm again. It was just intermittent hot water. Not exactly hot to cold, but it was intermittent. So what I have to do is I have to actually take a shower and test it out. Now, look what this guy added in here. This nifty little grab handle for in the shower.
Yeah.
You know?
That's convenient.
I mean, I kind of wish it was over here.
for someone to hold on to while
because you don't want
mildly bent over.
her to fall down.
Yeah, you wouldn't want her to fall.
No. Yeah, I mean, if you were.
We gotta do something with that drain too. Well, hey, you know what, Defrank? I'd call that
a success.
A job.
So
well
the video
done.
should start coming again.
Yeah, we gotta stop being lazy.
Yeah, I wonder if you could.
We're gonna go to get some pizza. Are you looking at your stitches? Oh yeah, there's something there.
Yeah, you see anything?
I don't know. I'm looking in the camera instead of looking in the mirror instead of.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't shave any hair away or anything.
I don't know.
But anyway, yep. So when you're using a post hole or a
T-post digger, don't go too far, and wear a hard hat.
Yes, safety first. All right,
'Cause
ladies
when
and gentlemen.
you come down, when the edge of the pipe, the tool, hits the top of the T-post, the weight that it comes down hits you in the face.
Yep.
So I was in the hospital last night.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about the stitches. We didn't say actually what it was caused by.
The T-post installer tool hit me in the head, the heavy end.
The heavy end.
Of an already heavy tool.
Yep.
And it hit me in the face. So I'm dealing with a concussion right now, and dizzy spells, and I had to get stitches, and they did some CAT scan. I didn't crack my skull open though.
Well, that's good.
So
well, that was a success.
I still get dizzy sometimes.
Yeah.
But they said that's normal.
They'll straighten out.
And there's Amber who wanted to take a shower.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay.
I don't underwear on.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, well, we're going to go get some pizza. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for more.